Now we're really going to get this show cracking. Welcome back to the Inland Sports Show, Fox Sports Radio, 1350 AM. How about it? The Hemet Bulldogs, Norco High School softball, playing for CIF titles. Both their head coaches join us here on the show. Couldn't be more proud of our local teams. And how about this? A shout-out. We didn't have a shout-out in the first segment. We always give shout-outs here on the Inland Sports Show. Our next shout-out, this one's going to Centennial High School basketball star Jalen Hill. Did you guys hear about this? He made the under-16 U.S. national team. He's in Argentina right now with the red, white, and blue, playing for Team USA at the FIBA World Games. So congratulations to Jalen Hill out of Centennial High School. That is big time. He's got Olympics written all over him. So that's our latest shout-out. The show brought to you by Adrenaline Athletic Training and also Spoiled Quick Quality Oil Change. Once again, go on Twitter, use the hashtag InlandSports. Tell us about the time that you screwed up big time. We all do it. I just did it. Doing it all night, screwing up. So if you screwed up, let us know about it. Use the hashtag InlandSports. If we like it, we'll read it on the air. We will make you a celebrity, and we'll give you a free oil change from Spoiled. So win-win all the way around. We just have to air out your dirty laundry just a little bit on the air. Well, this guy, squeaky clean, everybody loves him, gets along with everybody. The great Chris Talamaivao from Time Polnesian. You're like family now, man. You're like family. And that we got the Kumite coming up on Sunday, so I know you're very, very busy. No sleep, but I appreciate you coming in here in studio.
It's an honor, a pleasure to be here at the Inland Sports Show, guys. Hey, you know it's big time.
Uh-oh.
When you're here with Pep and David Zink and boys in here. You know they're serious about their craft, and there's no chairs in there. I'm sitting in the hallway. They got chairs in the hallway, but there's none in here.
Well, Chris,
I watch you guys just stand the whole. Is this how you guys do it? Stand the whole time.
Listen, dude, I'm squirrely by nature. I start drinking a coffee, and I can't sit still. Like, I'm all over the place. I'm pacing around. I'm rocking back and forth.
You guys are serious about your craft. I'm telling you, the listeners out there, Inland Sports Show, you guys got these guys do it standing up the whole time. That's awesome.
Hey, man, we're just taking a page out of the PTP book and Nemesis Elite Training.
Hey.
So listen, why is PTP different from all these other football training camps? What sets you guys apart? Like, why should they go to the Kumite tomorrow? I know space is limited, but you guys do football workouts pretty much all off-season, right? So why should they pick PTP?
Because all the coaches are handsome.
Oh.
No. It's the kids, Pep. You know, it's and also I think our coaches, and I mean that, it's, you know, the passion, I know it sounds cliche, but we love our kids and we give it our all, and that, we don't know any other gear, any other. That's just how we do it. It's with passion.
Let's do a little name dropping. And listen, you're one of the most humble, modest guys I know. You don't like to brag, but come on, for the sake of this show, let's just do it for a second. Name drop some of the schools, and there's one particular head coach from, I don't know, from USC that might be there. So let's do a little name dropping real quick of these schools and coaches that will be in attendance at the Kumite tomorrow at Diamond Ranch High School.
Well, this is for David Zink, his favorite school, USC.
Yeah.
They'll be in the house tomorrow. 8 Clap UCLA will also be in the house.
Okay.
Oregon, pretty much all the Pac-12 schools.
Okay. That's
Arizona, San Jose, Washington, Boise State, Weaver, we're going Cal Poly, all those schools are there.
Steve Sarkisian, the head coach, was there last year at the Kumite.
Yes.
Is he coming back?
Yes.
Steve Sarkisian's coming back.
Steve Sarkisian, the D-line coach Chris Wilson, and O-line coach Bob Conley. At
this point, wouldn't you be? It would be stupid not to show up. I mean, this is where you're going to find a lot of great athletes.
You know, yeah.
And if you're a USC fan, period, you'd want to be there tomorrow just to see the guys there. Like some of the players will be there. Zach Banner, Damian Mama, all our alum guys will be coming back.
Don't say Juju.
Juju will be there.
Juju Smith?
Juju Smith, number 9. I just call him number 9 now.
Number 9.
Number 9.
All right, so Steve Sarkisian's going to be there. You got all these USC players going to be there. Are they actually going to be working out or just kind of helping the campers?
They're going to be helping out,
okay.
coaching. They'll be out
Nice.
there, so it's going to be nice.
And we've got all these schools in attendance. Steve Sarkisian's going to be there. some big-time names from the inland area still in the high school level. I mean, because I remember last year, I could go through the list and be like, okay, that guy's an all-star, that guy's an all-star, and they all had big senior seasons. And then there's some guys who are trying to crack the starting lineup for their varsity team. We see that too, right?
Right. Yeah, as far as the athletes, the players, the kids, there's plenty. It would be unfair to me to name the kids and then miss some of the kids I forget.
Yeah.
But you just got to come out tomorrow and see all the talent.
Anybody who's anybody is going to be at Diamond Ranch High School for the Kumite. How many years have you done the Kumite now, Chris?
This is our 4th year.
4th year, and safe to say, bigger, better every single time you guys go out?
We try. Bigger and better every year.
So the online registration's closed, right? But can you walk up the day of the event and still get in?
Yes, you have to get there early tomorrow. Yes.
So 9 a.m. you get it cracking, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you got to be out there, you got to be suited up, watered up, you got to be ready to go to work.
Ready to go.
So what's your philosophy? Put in the work, but also have fun? I mean, how would you describe what you guys are all about? Because I've seen it, but if people are listening right now, how would you describe what a Kumite looks like?
It's you gotta have fun. You know, it's you putting the kids are out there working. We as coaches, we're working our tail off as well. But so at the same time, I mean, you'd want to have fun too towards the end. So we try to put that whole mix together. Work hard, play hard, work hard.
And of course, guys come back to the Kumite who were there in previous years
Yes.
because they feel a want to pay it forward, right? Because you guys teach these kids about, look, it's just not about you. It's other people that came before you and people that are going to come after you, and you got to be a link in the chain, right?
Absolutely, David. I think that's the beauty of it. Our guys, man, they come back and you know for the next generation, the other kids, and that's what I love about our guys.
So your son is Vianney, starting right guard for USC. Is he going to be there?
He'll be there.
Well, you're kind of hesitated there. I mean, was he sleeping in, and I mean, what's he doing?
He's actually on his way home as we speak.
Where was he? What was he?
No, he stayed. He was up at the school.
Oh,
He's
okay.
on his way home.
Okay. Is he hanging out with Cody Kessler, my boy?
Your boy called the Bakersfield Assassin.
Yes.
Yes.
The
The
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield Assassin.
Number 6, yes. We'll see. There might be some surprises tomorrow. He might be there tomorrow.
Cody Kessler might be at the Kumite
Well, you know,
tomorrow.
he's number 6.
He is, man.
You know.
Someone's got to throw the football.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you got some... Hey, and that's another thing we should bring up. So Time Polnesian, I mean, the groundwork was laid for the big guys. The guys in the trenches, the linemen, right?
Right.
But now you've expanded, right? So the skill position guys, you've got open arms, right? Say, come out to the Kumite, we've got work for you too.
I'm excited to see the skills tomorrow. The skinny guys. The
Skinny
skills.
guys.
I call them the skinny guys. But yeah, I'm
The
excited to
skilly
see those guys.
Skilly and skinny guys.
But yeah, I'm super excited to see those guys. So it should be fun.
And when you said you guys like to have fun, I mean, what you really mean is, at the end of the day, you dance it out, you hug it out, right? So
Yes.
there's a dance competition. Why do you guys do that?
It's fun. You gotta have fun. Like I said, you put in all that work for an hour, 2 hours. You gotta finish it off with a dance.
And I'm surprised, man. The big guys got moves. Like, the big guys like to dance, and they're nimble.
We call them the giant skills guys.
In fact,
There's little skills, the skills, regular skills, and the big skills.
isn't it true that your son's only beef with Cody Kessler is that he won't come over so they won't bring the camera to him when he's dancing after a touchdown?
Well, Vianney claims he dances. But, you know, the camera always wants to find Cody after a touchdown and see him
course.
celebrating. But Vianney said, I think he was on the Blitz or whatnot, and he's like, I dance too. I'm just off to the side. Nobody gets to see me that much.
He takes after his mom. No 2 left feet. He can't dance.
Oh.
And that's why he didn't like his pops.
But your brother Penn, who's also one of the coaches at PTP, he's
Yes.
got some moves, right?
Yes.
I saw him do the splits, I think it was, right?
He's like 320, 330 doing the splits. That's a big dude.
What do you call them, giant skills? What was that?
That's giant skills.
Giant skills. Talking with Chris Talamaivao from Time Polnesian. The Kumite coming up tomorrow. That's Sunday at Diamond Ranch High School. If you're going to get there to sign up at the event, what time should you get there, Chris?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So get there early. Be ready to go on the field, 9?
Yeah.
Last for about 3 hours.
Yes.
So what kind of advice, if there's guys out there listening saying, you know, I've already signed up, I'm going to be out there tomorrow, you know, what kind of advice can you give them to kind of maybe prepare them for what they're going to be going through, because you guys put in the work. This isn't like, hey, we're going to pat you on the back and everyone's going to be smiling. You guys actually put in the work.
Yeah. I would say, as far as tonight, the night before, just stay hydrated, take care of your body, get a lot of sleep. And then tomorrow, just, a lot of kids come out there and overthink stuff. Just come and have fun. Have fun.
So we're going to do the Primetime Polynesian, that Nemesis Elite training as well, right?
Yes.
You guys are going to run through some drills like that.
Yep.
So when you go out there, obviously, stretch out first, run them through some drills, and then at the end, I mean, it's called the Kumite for a reason, right? I mean, hand-to-hand combat, the big guys get in there.
Yeah, we're going to have competition. Our PT3, we go into one-on-ones, and then the ultimate, which hasn't been done at any other camp, we're going to go 11 on 11 tomorrow.
Are you really?
If time permits, we're going to go 11 on 11.
That's awesome. With a quarterback and everything, right?
Everyone.
So that's new and improved.
Yeah. And I think the Division I coach, all the coaches that be there tomorrow, is going to
appreciate that, right?
Yes.
So in all your time in the 4 years you've been doing this, what one kid came into your Kumite, and when they left, you had a completely, like, the one that's changed your mind more than anybody that's come through there? Somebody who's now playing Division I football, I would imagine, but, somebody who came in, you're like, I don't know about this guy, and by the time you left, you're like, that guy's a deal.
Wow, David, that's a heck of a question. That's a good one.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of great athletes that have come through
Right.
the Kumite and Primetime Polynesian. What's the one that you're most impressed or most proud of has come through, and now he's, doing
Maybe the
big
guy
things?
that's made the most progress. You see him come through, and you're like,
Yeah.
he's got some talent. We've got to work with him. By the time maybe he left the PTP training, or by the time he hit the Kumite, because you guys train pretty much all off season building up to the Kumite, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, wow, man, he's really there. He's really turned a corner, and he's hanging with some of these big dogs, because like you said, you bring out some of the biggest names. I mean, you don't go out there going against some guy that's going to go play for a D3 school in Wisconsin. These are guys that are going to no offense to Wisconsin. I mean, come on. No slight to Wisconsin, but you know what I mean? Like, these are guys going to Pac-12 schools.
Right. I don't have a guy. We have a guy, a kid, that's been with us 3 years. 3 years now. Hayden Werby, the kid's from in Orange County, a school from Orange County. This kid, timid kid, it was just, we couldn't get him to dance. But just watching him develop the last couple of years, he's the leader of our every Saturday our clinics. He is awesome, and he's an offensive lineman. He's getting looks from like APU, the smaller schools. But a kid like that, man, like I said, he was.
It makes your work worthwhile,
Yes,
right? Like
yeah.
seeing the progress and the evolution of this guy to turn into a college football player, right?
Absolutely, and I love the kid. He's awesome.
All right, so it's the Kumite, Sunday, Diamond Ranch High School. Get there at 8 if you haven't signed up. Be ready to get on the field at 9. And get ready, because all the big-time colleges from the West Coast are going to be there, including USC head football coach Steve Sarkisian in attendance. And, man, I would assume the colleges are coming to PTP and saying, thank you for making this happen. We can, they're busy. I mean, when they're out there recruiting, they're all over the recruiting trail, everywhere. Man, they can just go to one spot, say, hey, PTP, let's see what you got. You roll out all your guys, and they're putting in good work. The coaches get to see what they want to see. Everyone's happy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm excited. Hopefully, some of the kids will get offers on the spot tomorrow.
Have you happened before? Like, has that happened? Like a coach on the spot, like, dude, you're good. Here,
Last year's Kumite, Clayton Johnston from Servite. USC offered, and a couple other schools offered him that day, the Kumite.
That's huge. Anything else, Chris, before we go? Anything else you'd like to add?
No, thank you to you guys, man. Thank you so much, Pep. You guys have been, David, thank you so much. Inland Sports Show.
And the Kung Fu grip, man. You like that, right?
I love that. And hey, congrats to all the Inland Empire sports teams. Norco, who's that, Ukaipa?
Ukaipa, Grand
Awesome.
Terrace, Hemet.
Hey, this is our home.
We're proud, man.
Hey, well, you got to.
Yeah.
And you guys do a great job for our community. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in, Chris.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Chris. Once again, the Kumite, Sunday. That's tomorrow. Diamond Ranch High School. Be there. Inland Sports will be there. We'll bring you a full recap. And I'm excited to see all these big-time players and all these colleges checking out the guys as well. So a great event, and so proud to have Chris on the show. When we come back, talk a little high school baseball, a little more. We'll talk a little Major League Baseball draft. Might even get David Zink, he's our resident golf expert, get his take on the state championships here. That's coming up on the Inland Sports Show. Remember, go on Twitter, hashtag Inland Sports. The time that you screwed up, big time. We'd love to hear about it. We'll be back on Fox Sports Radio, 1350 AM.
Right here on Fox Sports Radio.